Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 4-hour if you're new to charts. Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So this here may look like a few months worth of time. It's actually just the past few weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7, so if you're watching this video 15-20 hours after I upload it, then yeah, the chart's going to look different for you, but my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible, and I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels, and then walking you through some questions, and based on how you answer those, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. Now, for those of you that watched the video on Friday, I talked about how this double bottom bounce had been, underway. I mean, it had couple of bottoms, the price was working its way upwards. So going into the weekend, the big question was, all right, well, I mean, let's see, is there any sort of true power behind this? Is this just some sort of dead cat bounce? And we got our answer. There was definitely some genuine power behind it. As all weekend long, the price just continued to grind higher and higher. So overall, that's, the current context remains is the double bottom is still grinding higher and higher. And that is also where I want to get this update made. And this update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 11,400 now, back to being an area of support, and really a very important level, and where you're going to want to start the analysis off on. So let's just use that 15-hour number. You're watching this video 15 hours after I upload it. Question number one for you just becomes, where's the price at relative to 11,400? As long as you're answering the question that the price is still up above 11,400, that still would represent progress being made. What do I mean? Well, and I'm not saying at all this is what's going to actually happen, but for explanation's sake, even if you're watching and let's say the price is right there at 11,400, what would that still be telling you in regard to that double bottom pattern? Well, you'd still have a base right here. The previous base is down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, there you go. The stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction. So as long as you're answering the question that the price is still above 11,400, then that implies that the overall double bottom, like I said, maybe is not looking as powerful as it is right at this very second as I record the video, but it would still be totally in play because there would still be that opportunity at progress. On the flip side of things, if you're saying, well, Clay, yeah, the price is still above 11,400, well, how far up above it? And if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is up above 12,000 and so on and so forth, at that point, just let your gut instincts, common sense take over, meaning the further the price is away from that 11,400. So as of right now, it's right around 11,700. So if you're answering the question that the price is not only above 11,400, but it's actually gotten up above 11,700, well, the further away from 11,400 it is, the more bullish the bounce, the more bullish the double bottom pattern has continued to become. So from that angle of things, like I said, gut instincts, common sense will take you far. But overall, that is the current status of the chart. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.